it feels good to be home. You know, I think I know I'm comfortable here. I know I can win in this state. It just feels good to be around my U of A alum.
Oh, here we go. I knew that wouldn't take long.
You know, it's not going to take long. But
do you know how many ASU fans are in town here who kill you for that?
You know, once it comes to that tournament, then I'll root for them. You know, it's all Pac-10 once it gets to that tournament. But you know, when choosing the Suns, it just came down to simple facts. You know, here, the way they play, the personnel they have. Coming back home, and just an opportunity to come out here and play for a team and for the style that I think I could be successful in, and just to show people that I have, you know, I'm hungry, I'm determined. I think I took about a week off all summer so far. You know, I'm taking care of my body. Everything is the game's a lot slower to me now. I think I'm gonna help this team, and hopefully, you know, we can do some big things next year.
Your emotions when Portland renounced your right? Were you excited, disappointed?
No, you know, I think in the situation in Portland, I was more. It was just I think it was a respect thing by them renouncing that. I think they knew that it wasn't going to work out for me there. I think they wanted to go in a different direction. You know, they have 3 guys that they're deeply invested in, and you know, no matter what I did, I could score 20 in a quarter. It didn't matter because they were going to invest their time. And their guys and their draft picks and their free agents, and they earned that. And so it was just time for me to move on. And it happens places, and you know, I love everybody in Portland. I respect that, but it just wasn't my time, wasn't my place. And so them making me a free agent just gave them an opportunity to do what they wanted, and it gave me an opportunity to go somewhere just to be free and go somewhere that was going to be best for me. I think I have nothing respect for them, and I think I told them no matter what happens, I'm always going to bust my butt for y'all. Whether I play or not, you're going to get 110% out of me, and you know, they respected me and by making me a free agent.
How'd you weigh the factors here versus the other teams that were interested in you and those opportunities?
I mean, coming back home, man, I think I'm off the top of my head, I can only name one other guy that's come like high school, I mean elementary school, junior high, high school, college, and now getting that opportunity to play at home, and that's Chauncey Billups. And so, you know, right now in my life, I think everything is calm. I know what my game is. I know what I have to work on. I know how to be successful in this league. And I just felt like this is a great opportunity for me to play with great guys. I think, you know, we have 3, maybe 4 all-stars on this team, you know, depending on how we play and how they play and being injury-free. And I think they've proven that they can win in this style of basketball. And I feel like I've watched enough basketball to know that I could be a good help on this team. You know, I think if you want to get technical, you know, you could look at the weak side. I think who you going to let shoot, me or Jay Rich? I mean, as dangerous as he is, as athletic as he is, you know, now you let him play one-on-one basketball, and you know, if you know anything, he can score on anybody at any given night. So what I'm gonna do is just let everybody play one-on-one basketball. And if you can get that, if you can get teams to now double team Amari, now they have to, you know, trap Steve on the screen and roll. Now, like he said, you're just picking your poison of who's gonna kill you that night. Man, I'll be honest, he wasn't a big guy, but it was Elliot Perry, you know? And it was just one of those stories as a kid, you know, you always, I remember a story, he had a concussion, and then they said, I think he had like amnesia, and they told him that he was leading the league in steals, and I think that year he actually did. So I think just those stories like that, you know what I mean? Oliver Miller, you know, it was just funny, you know, nothing against him. It was just funny, he was just so big and long and just, I mean, he just was good at what he did, and everybody seemed like they always used to have a good time playing for here. And you know, like I said, man, I grew up watching everybody, and you know, I went to church with Kevin Johnson, and I mean, you know, just to have an opportunity to play here, man, I take a lot of pride in the Suns uniform. You know, probably more than any other team I played for. This is that home team, and this is like, you know, just one of those things where you just got to leave it all.
You feel like you still have things to prove?
You know, you're always gonna have something to prove. Being a skilled big man, I think. Just because I'm 6'11", I don't go down there and bang with everybody. I got to do what I do best, and that's put the ball in the hole. You know, if you're gonna fight somebody, you know he's bigger. You're gonna pick up a piece of furniture, right? You know, I can't sit there and just fight a big guy who's bigger than me. You know, what am I gonna do? Guard Shaq one-on-one? You know, I have to do what's gonna keep me out there on the court, and that's space the floor, get him away from the basket, and use my athleticism and speed. I think that's what's let me be successful in this league, and I think it's created matchup problems for the teams that I've played on. And you know, played center, I've played with power forward, and sometimes I've played with 3-man, and it just depends on where you need me. You know, I'm a student of the game and come from Coach O. I know everybody's position. I know where everybody's supposed to be. So it's just I'm just going to go out there and do my job, and hopefully he sees that. And you know, he likes I give him a little.
Plus, I think in this league, anytime you're a real skilled big guy that can shoot the ball with the range that he can, for some reason the soft label kind of follows you around. But if the way he plays is soft, then we need to get a lot of soft guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to continue doing what I've been doing, and that's staying in shape. I like my weight where it's at right now, about 252. And, you know, I don't want to get, skinny, where I'm not strong, where I can't, you know, give them that versatility of guarding maybe a five-man for a while, giving, you know, Robin, giving Amari, giving other guys an opportunity to take the four-man on power forward. So, you know, I just want to be in the best shape possible. Now I'm kind of excited, you know, basically I just got to get my butt on that court and run and shoot and run and shoot and do some slides and run and shoot some more. So I think it's fun, man. I just got to go out here and I, you know, I talked to Coach Gentry the other day, and I got a stack of film, you know, on all his games just to see where I could be successful and make sure I know where my opportunities are going to come from and how I can make this team better.
And Jan, you talked about watching Elliot Perry and Kevin Johnson. Did you come to games here very often when you were younger, and did you dream at all about playing for the Suns of it?
Yeah, you know, as a kid growing up, man, you know, gosh, I remember in our neighborhood when Kevin Johnson dunked on Hakeem, everybody ran out the house, and you know, everybody's like, oh, let's go. You know, everybody puts out that little 7-foot hoop. We start playing dunk ball, so everybody started trying to dunk with their left hand, and it's just one of those things where you always look and you're like, man, I love to play for Phoenix. You know, just the way they play, being at home, the fans are awesome. Just I don't know. It's just, I mean, I don't really have any words for it. It's just an opportunity that I'm glad that I'm here. I think it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you know, I just got to bust my butt and make sure that I play the way I know I can play, and just hopefully, you know, kids who are watching can be like, oh man, you know, maybe I might not get a dunk, but you know, maybe like, oh, I want to shoot like Channing, you know, but you know, you never know. I may have worked on my bunnies this summer, so